Blackonomics, nigga. 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 Black be black, nigga. Black be black. Shut up, black eat black, nigga. Better eat black, nigga. Black see black, nigga. Graduate, come back, give back, nigga. Tell them get back, nigga. Blackonomics, 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 nigga. Black be black, nigga. Black, shut up, black eat black, nigga. Better eat black, nigga. Black see black, nigga. Graduate, come back, give back, nigga. Put on for the next nigga. I seek to restore. That's why I opened the store. That's why I seek to rebuild, cause I know they seek to destroy. So when they look to the hills, that's when I look to the Lord. And when he tell me to kill, that's when I reach with my sword. Die, motherfucker, die. I'm surprised that you still alive. I heard you sold your soul a long time ago, but not I, nigga, not I. I'm a freedom fighter, need a lighter, no need, cause I'm speaking fire, you can buy it from me. All the lion, I a tiger, I ain't lying, come to my side, you can try it for free. Savor the taste, cuz too much can endanger your taste buds. Hope you niggas know what it is and what ain't love, cause if you don't, you can fuck around and hate love. I'm from a city where we had a black mayor, but they killed his ass. The public school system wasn't built to last. No equal opportunity on tilted land. The only way we stand a motherfucking chance is if we practice blackonomics, nigga. 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 Black be black, nigga. Black be black. Shut up, black eat black, nigga. Better eat black, nigga. Black see black, nigga. Graduate, come back, give back, nigga. Tell them get back, nigga. Blackonomics, 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 nigga. Black be black, nigga. Shut up, black eat black, nigga. Better eat black, nigga. Black see black, nigga. Graduate, come back, give back, nigga. Put on for the next nigga. Blackonomics, that's the logic, that's the target. That was not a threat at all. That's a promise, it's apparent. If you feel it, you will flourish. If you don't, then you will perish. Incoherent, lost souls. You lost souls when you crossed over. Try and pass like a gallstone. Raised full of false hope. Niggas lost hope when the walls broke. They crucified me, but the cross broke. Heavy is the head that wear the crown. I don't wanna be king, but I'm the only one ready for it now. Cause all these other niggas selling out. Individualism is all these motherfuckers are yelling about. The valley concert. White supremacy and silent monster. I see you speaking in the corner trying to have some karma. We ain't looking to know your honor. Know your honor. We finna withhold the dollar just to show the problem. The resolution is an economic revolution. All in the name of retribution. You ready? Let's do it. They integrated and infiltrated through immigration. The richest folk in our neighborhood ain't even our neighbors. They take the dollar back across town. Don't you just tell me to calm down in the Mr. Dog House. We want it all now. It's time to push them all out. I'm ready to start now. Edge y'all down. Blackonomics, nigga. 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 Black be black, nigga. Black be black. Shut up, black eat black, nigga. Better eat black, nigga. Black see black, nigga. Graduate, come back, give back, nigga. Tell them get back, nigga. Blackonomics, 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 nigga. Black be black, nigga. Shut up, black eat black, nigga. Black see black, nigga. Graduate, come back, give back, nigga. Put on for the next nigga. Nigga, 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 nigga.
Yo, Smash Cash Radio, you listen to Real Raw. There's no real without Raw. If you don't know, now you know. It's your boy Raw Ruler. Let's get it. Let's go. So, what I want to do is, I want to go ahead and let y'all know who in the building right now. I got the one and only John the Author in the building. Whatever. I got the one and only John the Author in the building. We got a lot of people coming through right now. Don't mind them. They just enjoying themselves. You feel me? So, man, let me know, how did you get the name John the Author? Like, how did that come about?
Man, you know, it's real simple. You know, Author is my middle name, believe it or not. Yeah.
Wow, damn. That was unexpected. Damn. So, when people call you by your name, do they majority call you Arthur, or they just keep it simple and say John?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, my family always called me Johnny. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't embrace Arthur until, like, I got a little older, and I was like, you know, I was trying to, like, change my old rap name, which was, like, Jay Bake. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It was a play on John and my last name being Baker. True. So, you know, Arthur being my middle name, I was like, let me
embrace
step it
that.
up. Yeah.
Definitely, man. That's what I'm talking about. It's a dope name, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Damn, all this time. Wow. Okay, let me stop.
I guess my mom knew I was gonna be a writer. She just ain't know.
True.
You know what
True.
I'm
True.
Like,
definitely.
It kind of like blows me sometimes. Like, damn, you know, there it goes. You know.
Damn. Okay. Definitely. So, man, like this music, like, when did is music like the reflection of your life when you making music?
Is it like a reflection
of your lifestyle, like how you grew up?
I think it's a part of it.
Part of it.
Part of it. Not all of it, but the part that I want people to kind of like take from, I would say it is.
And this latest project I was peeping, the guy that sat by the door, the rapper that sat by the door. How did you come up with that title? Like, cause I'm a guy that love titles, and that title meant a lot to me. Like, what do that mean to you?
Well, there was this novel that came out by Sam Greenlee entitled "The Spook Who Sat by the Door," and it was later. Turned into like a blaxploitation film, and I saw the film. I didn't read the novel. I still got it on my list of things to do. I feel like I really owe that to Sam Greenlee. You know what I'm saying? Especially since I kind of like spent my album off of his novel. But the film was about like a CIA agent who worked for the CIA, and then like he left actually, and he took all the knowledge and some of the tricks that he learned from them and took it back to like the inner city and raised up a group of like young black freedom fighters. So when I saw the film, I was like inspired like a motherfucker, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna call my album "The Rapper Who Sat by the Door" because he was the spook who sat by the door. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And when I first dropped the title, people was like the people who saw that film and the people who like know who Sam Greenlee is, they was like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I do certain events, like the people who come up to me and be like, I see what you did there. I be like, yeah, like it made me feel good because it's like an inside thing. Like you got to be up on your like, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
some history.
You gotta know this. I feel you on that, man. So, man, like with this music thing, like I want to know, like, how long does it take you to create a project? And what's the preparation like?
Well, I mean, it really varies, you know what I'm saying? The Rapper Who Sat by the Door, I say it was a little less than a year. Only because, like, it's so much more that goes into, being an artist than just creating, you know what I'm saying? Especially an independent artist. You gotta, kind of try to manage your time with, like, getting out here and being heard and, building your support system. You know what I'm saying? We don't have machines behind us to get the support system, so we kind of, like, got to get out here and build them on our own organically. So a lot of times I would create a lot of songs just riding in the car. So I'm not, everything in this city is almost like maybe 30 to 40 minutes away. So I may be able to write half a verse in a 30-minute car ride, and then on the way back, write the other half. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, because once I get out the car, I'm going to promote, or I'm going to network, or I'm going to build with this person and build with that person. So I was doing a lot of writing in between everything else. So that's why it took kind of like, a little less than a year to get that project out.
Definitely, man. Yeah. And just to let you guys know, he's not just an artist, he's an entrepreneur. And speaking of entrepreneur, like Black Economics and More Insight TV. Is
More
that you?
Insight TV, yeah, that's me.
Man, I peeped that name. I was like, oh.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff that I create, man, it's just all about like seeing like who been doing their homework. You know what I'm saying? Who been, before you came across me, who was already on, who true blue about this shit that I be about.
Definitely.
And so I always kind of like code my shit to kind of like weed out the fake motherfuckers.
Like a code, I understand it.
Yeah,
definitely for the people. Definitely, man. So, man, like for the More Insight TV, what can you be like having on this channel, this network?
Well, I created More Insight TV, I want to say a little over a year ago, maybe going on 2 years probably, I don't know. Because I saw the need for, unapologetically black platforms, you know what I'm saying? I think that, we shouldn't kind of like wait for other people to report on issues that, plague us in our communities, you know what I'm saying? We need to kind of like create our own platforms and speak to our own, you know what I'm saying, and get those truths out on our own, you know what I'm saying? And stop complaining when other people report our issues incorrectly, you know what I'm saying? Of course they're going to do that, you know what I'm saying? If you have an issue with it, create your own platform and don't be so reactive, be proactive, you know what I'm saying, and be progressive.
True.
So that's what More Insight TV is all about, you know what I'm saying? We touch on the issues that we know exist. And we handle that, you know what I mean?
Definitely, man. And the Black Economics, man. Like it's like you have the brand Black Economics, but you also have a track called Black Economics.
Yeah.
So, man, like, how did you put this together? Also, like,
man, it was also me just being an entrepreneur and me being a creative and just being blessed, first of all, with the ability to see what's needed. You know what I'm saying? You'll watch on the news a lot, or you'll watch on social media a lot, and people say, "Oh, well, we need this or we need that," and no one's talking about the economics of the situation. You know what I'm saying? No one's talking about how when you go into our communities, how most of the businesses within our communities are not owned, controlled, or operated by the people within the communities. You know what I'm saying? No one's talking about the fact that the richest motherfuckers in our neighborhood don't even live in our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So Blackonomics is just saying like, hey, if you want to, truly put an end to this shit, stop asking, you know what I'm saying, and start creating your own, you know what I'm saying, and start working together and doing so. So, that's the answer to that's my solution to all of this, you know what I'm saying, Black Lives Matter shit and all this other shit. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying, if motherfuckers don't like us, that's cool, you ain't gotta like us, but you know what I'm saying, we gonna come together and we gonna make this money and we gonna build our own for our kids, you know what I'm saying, just like how you doing for your kids, you know what I'm saying, and if you ain't against that, then support it, you know what I'm saying, but if you is, it'd be easy to tell.
It's like building your own community, you feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
I understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, so with this the rapper that sat by the door, what was the hardest track to create? What was the track that actually had you thinking and had you like, oh, okay, how I'm gonna switch this up? Stuff like that, you feel me?
Man, when I try to think and literally sit down and create my records, they always be the records that I don't like. Every song, because it's not flowing through me. Like every song on that album really flowed through me. You know what I'm saying? One of the things what I did when I was creating that project, I was like, yo, can the ancestors speak to me? You know what I'm saying? Speak through me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So honestly, I never even know what a song's gonna be about until I'm done writing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I can write a concept song where I stay on subject, but I like to just give me a dope beat and let my thoughts and my ideas flow through me, and then you know what I'm saying,
then put something together,
and then it just it comes together. So I wouldn't say it was hard. It was just me finding the time to really sit down and tap into that.
You trying to make classics,
you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean just trying to create and express. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So.
With that track Woosah, what mood was you in? Because when I was listening to it, it sounded like you was angry a little bit, but it sounded like you was relieving.
Yeah.
So what mood was you in when you made that track?
I just wanted some shit that I can ride to. You know what I'm saying? I think that I want, you know what I'm saying? I want some shit that I can ride to, but it's not be like the content not be always some ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like, I love, you know what I'm saying, mood music, you know what I'm saying? But it's like oftentimes mood music is talking about dumb shit. And I'm a grown ass man now. I'm 26. I done been through my young ignorant nigga stages. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for some when I'm in my mood music, say some shit that I can be like, yeah, that's real, that's right. You know what I'm saying? True. Oftentimes you don't get that. You get niggas talking about smoking bud or sliding down on some bitches, you know what I'm saying? It's
my favorite line was disrespect my queen, put my hand around your neck. I was that was real as hell right there.
You know what I'm saying? Simple shit like that. That's what I create the music for, because oftentimes as an artist, a lot of artists don't realize, man, your music gotta be relatable to, you know what I'm saying?
To people.
You know? And I found a lot of guys, you seem like a pretty conscious brother. Yeah. A lot of times guys like us, because there's so little, you know what I'm saying, dope conscious music out here. There's a lot of conscious music, but that shit low-key be whack. It's so, we find ourselves having to listen to that ratchet shit. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that, who else do you listen to besides your music? Like when you just chilling?
Man, I listen to a lot of R&B. See,
ain't no wrong with that.
I can't even really, I don't respect rappers no more. I don't respect a lot of
Explain
rappers.
That to them.
I mean, they just don't stand for shit. You know what I'm saying? How many times do we gotta see that this nigga, he'll tell us, a rapper will tell you in his face he don't give no fuck about you.
True, they would.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm supposed to go to your show? I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm over here getting threw off and shit.
Ass walking by.
We got ass walking by. So, man, what I want you to do is let them follow you on social media and let them find your music, man. Don't let them.
Yeah, man. Connect with me on Twitter and Instagram, whichever one, platform you prefer, at John_the author. Make sure you check out my website too. That's JohnTheAuthor.com. And man, stay in tune with me. The next Artist Expo is It's going to be in late February. So just, you know what I'm saying, stay in tune with me on social media to keep up with the updates. And stay in tune with me on my website as well.
Definitely, man. And the Artist Expo, man. How did that come about? What influenced you to create that what you call that
Platform.
That platform.
That space. Just once again, man, being of service, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
One of my mentors, you know what I'm saying, Ryan Fest, congratulations to him. He just won Chicago, and he just, received an honoree for being one of the Chicagoans of the year. And, man, one of the things that he always preaches to me, man, is just about being self-serving. I mean, not self-serving, but of service rather than being self-serving. And I think that there's a lot of narcissism, within artistry and being an artist.
Yeah.
But I think it's really, really dope when a person can step away from that and start creating platforms and spaces for others, you know what I'm saying? Just like how he and Kanye created Donda's House for people like me, you know what I'm saying? And for people like Matt Muse and Tony Famous, you know what I'm saying? And who are also my brothers, you know what I'm saying? How they created those platforms, and now me being an alumni of that platform and me being able to build with him and get to know him and learn so much from him, you know what I'm saying? He created that space. He was being of service to the community, and me creating the Artist Expo was kind of like, in my own way, creating another space for so many artists in the community to kind of grow their support systems and, take control over their lives and their careers. Because there's a lot of artists out here who are really, really dope, but they waiting on this and they waiting on that. And the Artist Expo is this platform, this organic platform where we just telling the artists yo, everything that you need is right next to you. It's right here.
You saying that.
You know what I'm saying? And that's true. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? The expo was just me seeing a need in the hip hop community, right? And we done did 3 already. It's been packed.
I missed 2 of them.
Yeah, man. We'll come to the next one. It's been dope every time. So we just expecting to get bigger and better.
Definitely.
And
definitely, I'm rocking with that, man. I know you say you don't really fuck with these rappers nowadays, but do you have a top 5 at least, or anybody you want to feature with in the future?
Rap wise, I'm probably gonna say all the regular niggas, you know what I'm saying, like Jay-Z, because that's my favorite rapper. But Cole, Kendrick, you know what I'm saying,
I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel you.
I feel like I can hang with them on the track.
I felt like you was for the leads up, Pac, Biggie.
That's why I say all the regular.
I understand that, man. At least you didn't have a hard time thinking about it. At least you know who you fucking with in the music field. But, man, what I want you to do, once again, let them know where they can find your social media and your music and everything.
Yeah, find me on Twitter and Instagram at John_the_author. And, my website is johntheauthor.com.
Definitely. You already know what it is. And this is the last question. If you could give a young boy or girl the tools to come up in the music business, what would you give them?
Can you be a little bit more specific, right? Point me in a direction. Right?
If you can get them let them know let me get them some vegetables so they can wake up in the morning, have the energy to move forward in this music business. You got to be healthy, you feel me? Things like that. Or let them know you got to be on point, you got to be branding, got to be on point, everything that.
If I can give them some juice, man, I would just say make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? I think that you know what I'm saying, just to be rich and just to be famous is, it's not the right reason, you know what I'm saying? And that's not enough to push you and catapult you to the top. You got to be truly passionate about this music shit. The shit that you talk about has to be real, you know what I'm saying? It has to not only help you keep going forward, but it has to be able to help whoever pop your CD in or play your music. It has to inspire them to move forward. I think a lot of artists nowadays are mimickers. You know what I'm saying? I think one of the things that it takes to be a true artist is you gotta be a scholar. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a student. You know what I'm saying? You gotta study. You gotta learn shit, because when you create songs, you got to be able to teach and educate. And I don't mean that in no preachy way. You can just lead by example. Yeah. But you got to be ever evolving. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a stagnant ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Out here creating music. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have an interest in continuously learning shit to share with your followers and share with your fans, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? It has to be more than just being rich and famous. Because if you want to make money, if you want to be rich, you can get rich and you can get rich probably way quicker doing something else than music.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So
you're right about that. So what we're gonna do is, I almost forgot the mind feeder. So if you want to, get them the definition of Black Power in your definition.
Black Power, self-sufficient communities, you know what I'm saying? Collective discipline, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Collective discipline, high morality, you know what I'm saying?
Now you over here using big words, I don't know, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that, man. Collective discipline and high morality, getting back to, you know what I'm saying, what it is we truly came from. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man.
That's Black Power.
I'm going to have to go on here and Google that high morality. Because I got lost right there. I appreciate you for coming through. I really appreciate it.
You know what you in for. Riding through the city with my head out the window. Feeling like the Joker. Shooting in the sky, trying to take out all the vultures. Praise to the Most High. Every king need a queen, so I keep my lady close by. Don't try to approach her. Oh God, for up this 4-5, let me woosah. Check. Yo, I demand my respect. Lil' nigga, I'm a man nonetheless. Disrespect my queen, I'ma put my hand on your neck. Say anything you want to me, I brush it off. Long as you don't disrespect my family, ain't nothing lost. Niggas got the game screwed up. Claim they ain't lose touch. Well, how the hell did these lames move up? Ooh, huh? Never stutter when you speak and say everything that you thinking if you mean it. Never bite your tongue for someone's convenience. All these demons in the cement trying to pull me down. But I'm too enormous in this forest, I don't fool around. I got the eye of Horus shining on me when I move around. Show me where the king at, that nigga finna lose his crown. John Arthur, the retribution for all martyrs who fallen victim to systems and slipped in the raw coffins. If you ain't cautious, you can lose it too. You can lose the proof, you can lose the truth. But most importantly, you can lose your noose. Liberty or death, lyrically I'm fresh, physically oppressed. Spiritually I'm free, but I'm still tempted by the flesh. And yes, my direction is cardioid. What's beef when you're a carnivore? Studying the art of war by Sun Tzu. 1-2, enemy entities tend to seek all of your energy. Industry niggas be finicky, claiming they been a G. Inner peace, inner beast, tend to meet all in your centerpiece. Roof was on fire, now the motherfucking ceiling leaks. Pete, you know what you in for. Riding through the city with my head out the window. Feeling like the Joker. Shooting in the sky, trying to take out all the vultures. Praise to the Most High. Every king need a queen, so I keep my lady close by. Don't try to approach her. Oh God, for up this 4-5, let me woosah. Blowing in the wind, never really had a solid plan. All we want to do is make it, didn't care what we invent. You can hear us in the basement if you listen through the vent. Bunch of niggas smoking reefer, drinking liquor, talking shit. The old days, white tea and Jabro days. Could've swore we would blow like propane, but the dope came slower than intended. Nobody paid attention at the dream that we envisioned would send most of us to prison. Don't try this at home, don't try this alone. Don't try to condone, don't try to fit in. Don't try to belong, don't try to pretend like you were activists when really you were actionless pacifists trying to peacefully rob the people of half they shit. I got the scoop on you niggas, I raised the youth on you niggas. Hop in the booth and speak the truth on you niggas. Yo, who's stopping me? I'm far from obsolete. The way I rock the beats and run the streets without a fucking leash, nigga. I'm John Arthur. I spit the best, I guess it's just because my intellect puts things in retrospect. Other rappers just best respect. Fuck your album if you ain't talking about a revolution. This evolution, my nigga, and you ain't evoluting. Peaceful protest for what, nigga? We hung from nooses. And even with his hands up, it was okay to shoot him. Racism's no longer needed, cause it shit already succeeded. No need to hate someone that you's convinced to hate themselves. Think about
you know
it.
What you in for? Riding through the city with my head out the window, feeling like the Joker, shooting in the sky, trying to take out all the vultures. Praise to the Most High. Every king need a queen, so I keep my lady close by. Don't try to approach her. Oh God, for a up smoke by. Let me woosah. Oh God, for a up smoke by. Let me woosah.
Yes, you a queen, nothing less. So I guess that mean a nigga better come correct. Ain't none of that. Yo, what's your name? What's your sign? Shit. Tell me where your mind at. What do you believe in? Muhammad or Jesus? Even though they both were made by conquerors, worth of John Henry Clark and her anyway. I'm liking your demeanor. You remind me of Queen of Singer. Ain't nothing more attractive than Africans being Africans. And all your naturalness, girl, you got it, and that's the truth. The way they tried to copy your body, girl, that's the proof. I see him on the news telling stories like Mother Goose. My standard of beauty is different, girl. All I want is you. And when you walk, man, I swear to God, you light up the world. I ain't scared, but I am trying to build up the nerve to say the right things to you. Might sing to you. Lord knows I might be the right king for you.
You a queen of the list. I don't need nothing else. I've been waiting on you. You've been waiting on me. But it gon' be Black Queen. You're a queen of the list, yeah. I don't need nothing else. I've been waiting on you. You've been waiting on me. What it gon' be Black Queen?
Ain't no win game to my pen game. Other rappers should just call a nigga sensei. We not cut from the same cloth, boy, I'm Kente. They prayed and I came like I Yende. Anyhow, anywho, give me any and let me see what it really do. I need a queen of the now, not a queen in the now. All natural, fuck a weave in your scalp. See, I'm trying to holler as you weave through the crowd. I don't just wanna hit it, girl, I wanna lock you down. Cause I heard through the grapevine, not only are you fine like grape wine, you shine like daytime. Wake up in the morning and you hug yourself. Floating by like you high, did you drug yourself? You charged up, let me help you unplug yourself. My black queen, let me find out you love yourself. Then this song, girl, for real.
You're a queen of the list. I don't need nothing else. I've been waiting on you. You've been waiting on me. But it gon' be Black Queen. You're a queen of the list, yeah. I don't need nothing else. I've been waiting on you. You've been waiting on me. What it gon' be Black Queen?
Body, see, I'm intrigued by your knowledge and don't deny you got it, can be my man, woman. Love how your melanin poppin', can be my sun, kiss goddess. I got a kingdom and crown with your name on it. I'm digging more than your body, see, I'm intrigued by your knowledge and don't deny you got it, can be my man, woman. Love how your melanin poppin', can be my sun, kiss goddess. I got a kingdom and crown with your name on it.
Hey, won't you be my Black Queen, my queen?
Digging more than your body, see, I'm intrigued by your knowledge and don't deny you got it, can be my man, woman. Love how your melanin poppin', can be my sun, kiss goddess. I got a kingdom and crown with your name on it. Digging more than your body, see, I'm intrigued by your knowledge and don't deny you got it, can be my man, woman. Love how your melanin poppin', can be my sun, kiss goddess. I got a kingdom and crown with your name on it.
You're a queen of the list. I don't need nothing else. I've been waiting on you. You've been waiting on me. But it gon' be Black Queen. You're a queen of the list, yeah. I don't need nothing else. I've been waiting on you. You've been waiting on me. What it gon' be Black Queen?
Smash Cash Radio, you listen to Real Raw. There's no real without Raw. If you don't know, now you know. It's your boy Raw Ruler. Let's get it, let's go. That was just John the Author with Woosah and Black Queen. Just to let you guys know, y'all can go catch the Black Queen video on johntheauthor.com. Y'all can go check that out now on johntheauthor.com. Man, it's a dope video. I love it because it's a bunch of black women embracing themselves. You feel me? They're embracing themselves. The outer them and the inner them. You feel me? So go get in tune with that right now. I know y'all love it, especially you guys that love your black women. You feel me? So go check that out ASAP. But that was a dope interview with John Otta. Up next, we got an interview with IMS, the one and only IMS, aka Sam Wordsmith. So get in tune with that soon at 4:30. So yeah, we get in tune with 2 interviews in one show. Oh yeah, it's crush time. You feel me? It's time to go crazy. You feel me? But I'm gonna go ahead give y'all some. Let me see who I'm gonna throw in. I'm gonna play some more John Otta. You feel me? I'm in John Otta mode. You feel me? So I'm gonna go ahead and play that double entendre on Smash Cash Radio. You listen to Real Raw. There's no real without Raw. If you don't know, now you know. It's your boy Raw Ruler. Let's get it. Let's go. Don't forget, stay in tune. IMS interview coming at 4:30. Yeah.
Check, I'm locked and loaded. If you watch and focus and pay attention, but don't get too close, I'm claustrophobic. All I notice is Lotus, niggas trapped inside a notion. Boy, you sipping on that potion, got you seeing hocus pocus. Don't you fall into that trap, black man. Don't you fall, they love seeing the trap, black man. Watch them crawl and beg for mercy in the court of law. The court applaud your failure. It's all about keeping niggas down, history books will tell you, but don't get me started. I simply target all the mental garbage poured into your head on its way to your heart. And it's always darkest right before the morning, rainstorming, pain forming all up in your brain where things remain dormant. Listen, my attitude is at a sporadical latitude. Fuck your man, you woo, your errors are more than grammatical. They call me radical, I tell them gratitude. Find a new church, the truth hurts, and I speak it so much my tooth hurts. 2 young niggas from Chicago, riding through the city trying to give you niggas the gospel. Trust me, it's an obstacle. Slaves in the brain, so they hostile. Caged in they ways, but the lobsters. Double entendre, double-headed monster. Huey mixed with Riley, that's a double nigga conscious. Every nigga has one, they slaves in the brain, so they hostile. Caged in they ways, but the lobsters. Double entendre.
Cut the coke and whip the crack, nigga. Home buy if it ain't black, nigga. Tell her bust it open for a real nigga. Only if she a goddess, I might build with her. Building on black dollars. Hood niggas and scholars. Still might get violent if you insult my knowledge. From a nigga to a god, rolling with the tribe. Eat well while they starve. Praises to the God, we immortalize pyramids to the mosque. That nigga be ignorant. That God be intelligent. Lick on my pigment and suck on my melanin. Fuck your peaceful protesters what Malcolm X told me, nigga. If I die by the cops, go kill the cops for me, nigga. Thug life, Machiavelli, this loot paid me little dirt. Too many black bodies buried in more the hearse to see it, not the hearse. So fuck supporting them corporates by buying Nikes and Jordans. Let's build our own business and make everybody go support it. Try it.
2 young niggas from Chicago, riding through the city trying to give you niggas the gospel. Trust me, it's an obstacle. Slaves in the brain, so they hostile. Caged in they ways, but the lobsters. Double entendre, double-headed monster. Huey mixed with Riley, that's a double nigga conscious. Every nigga has one, they slaves in the brain, so they hostile. Caged in they ways, but the lobsters. Double you know it's bad business. I started a revolution, but niggas would rather get meritorious manumission. Morpheus with the mission, gloriously conditioned for the tension I'm predicting to be getting from the system.
Conscious killers, goddess healers, devils fear, cause God is in us. Fuck whoever plot against us, get the block, call it hitters, at they neck, protect the village, go to war, don't let them kill us. Revolution, not pretend it. Start the shooting, stop the
film. I go to war with men. Lead the little boys at home, I go to war to win. Let a real nigga zone. You waiting on Jackson and Sharpton. I anticipated action and sharpen my fucking necks to cut them off like I was abstinent. What you practicing?
I'm adamantly Pan-African, plotting activism in that bando that you trapping in. I'm not a public activist, strategic what my action is. Scripture on papyrus, bring Osiris to the Vatican.
2 young niggas from Chicago, riding through the city trying to give you niggas the gospel. Trust me, it's an obstacle. Slaves in the brain, so they hostile. Caged in they ways, but the lobsters. Double entendre, double-headed monster. Huey mixed with Riley, that's a double nigga conscious. Every nigga has one, they slaves in the brain, so they hostile. Caged in they ways, but the lobsters. Double entendre.
life to me. It's like a wife to me. Give me your mic to speak on, I'ma be son. I like this shit and pee on, now you peons. Come and laugh from my side, of the shy east side, and I'm reppin' that shit to my D-Max. Standing tall in my Levi's. Everywhere that I go, I throw up my east hat. Everybody say they rapping, but they acting. Half of their asses like passion. To me, rap like a magnet. People try to block me, but I still get attracted. My flow magic Aladdin. I do this shit cause I love it hard on my sleeve like faction. I'm just hoping I gain traction. But if I don't, oh well, I'm still gon' spit. I'm still gon' rap. I'm still gon' write. They try to knock me down, but I'm still gon' climb. You gon' tell me I can't make it cause I keep it too real. I'm sorry, I can't fake it. Y'all niggas too damn basic. Since I ain't feeling y'all saying that Sam hating. I think that y'all niggas is brainwashed. Listen to the trash till your brain rot. We need a change. I think we should say fuck the media. Start an insane mosh. I'm tired of these dang cops. And puss about a fellow black slump with his brain shot. And no justice is served. Not at all, just us disturbed. They ain't gon' stop until we structure a herd. Do what we gotta do for us to get heard. My life been in a blur. When I wanna feel good, I sit till I slur. Been a minute since birth, cause I'm black, but I'm proud I'm a nigga that have figured his worth. Just a young rap nigga that loves spitting his words in my way of telling how I vision this earth. Now I wasn't in the streets, but I was on the curb. I was close, but I ain't really wanna end up in the dirt. I'd rather pen up a verse, let a blend of my words. Fuck the streets, they only lead you to the pen or a hearse. My friends, they all fake, put an end to your search. They pretend to be real for your ears and your purse. When I die, please do not put my pig on your shirts if I ain't fuck with y'all. We ain't cool, what the fuck you thought? While I'm living, y'all don't show no love at all. And I can tell when the love is false. I love women, fuck niggas, I be feeling like a dyke. Motherfuck the competition, I'm the illest in my eyes. You can't see me like you blind, singing ribbon in the sky. Time move like air, you can't spit it on your spine. Within me there's a beast, I'm a gorilla in disguise. And my anger build up, then I spit it to the mic. I don't really get to sleep, I be living in the night. Love the man that I become, I never switch my life. Say what I think is right, but the credit might apply. It's my life, kiss my ass, bitch. If you do not like, can't compare me to no other, me or them are not alike. I be quiet like a mime, cause it's a riot in my mind. If the money calling me, ain't no way I'm gonna decline. If a chick stalking me, then I gotta change my life. God made me as a son, so you know that I'ma shine. I don't need no eclipse or no motherfucking blinds.
Kendall P.
Squaw?
Yo, Smash Cash Radio, that was just IMS Feel This, man. Produced by Beezy Streaks, man. Up next, we got some more IMS True featuring Avo Ace Boogie. Let's get it, let's go. You listen to Smash Cash Radio, real raw. There's no real without raw. If you don't know, now you know. It's your boy Raw Ruler. Let's get it. Yeah. And just to let y'all know, y'all can go follow Real Raw on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Real Raw Radio. That's RealRawW Radio. Let's get it, let's go. IMS True featuring Avo Ace Boogie. Let's go.
Multiply, never minus. We be running with the Titans. We be this shit. All my soldiers stand beside us. Conquer niggas fall behind us, cause we never quit. The youngest niggas stay the flies. Youngest niggas stay the wildest, cause we be this shit. OG said let's start a ride. Set these buildings all on fire, cause let's get it lit. True, if you out here trying to get it, nigga say true. Shorty hitting my line trying to come through, I'm like true. Don't fuck around too much, cause these motherfuckers be fool. My niggas, they be savages, squad come through like a zoo. Me and squad ain't no problem, but outside the squad niggas got on facades. Flow so much dope that we can meet God. We scream fuck the law, we don't fuck with these cops. Just trying to fuck with these thighs, don't give them no bucks, just give them the cop. Me, got my man on the moolah, trying to get my pockets felt like Respucia. When I'm taking huge, this world is an ocean of tuna. And these bitches be some juices, so don't let the little bitches fool ya. Let them blow you like a tuba, screw it then Buddha. IMS, you know the slogan. Out here grinding, trying to get it, and you know I'm broke. It's my family, they be the motive. I'm working so hard, like I got a baby approaching. But that shit dead, cause I stay with these Trojans. Drinking in here, thinking within. About how motherfuckers had me thinking we friends. You lived and you learned, nigga, that's life. So roll your switches, hold your liquor, and just do you. But know this nigga, niggas be fool, and bitches be too. My niggas 100, my niggas is true. True, if you out here trying to get it, nigga say true. Shorty hitting my line trying to come through, I'm like true. Don't fuck around too much, cause these motherfuckers be fool. My niggas, they be savages, squad come through like a zoo. If you out here trying to get it, nigga say true. Shorty hitting my line trying to come through, I'm like true. Don't fuck around too much,
Yo, Smash Cash Radio, you listen to Real Raw. There's no real without Raw. If you don't know, now you know. It's your boy Raw Ruler. So up next, we got AM Early Morning, All Kind of Ways track. Yeah, go catch that on Spotify too. Go follow AM Early Morning on Spotify, because he got All Kind of Ways on there, and he got another track on there I'm not for sure of, but go get a tune with him, man. Up, and we got him coming through in the building next Saturday. Go ahead and get ready, because we finna turn up. We finna go ahead and get into IMS interview right after this track. Let's get it, let's go. Smash Cash Radio, listen to Real Raw. There's no real without Raw. Yeah.
We switch it up on these motherfuckers real fast. Check. This hook coke, beat sit for days. Write a verse, switch the flow, all kind of ways, yeah. All kind of ways. Write a verse, switch the flow, all kind of ways. They mad at it, so what else is new? Try and stop me, carbon copy, got my fingers turning blue. Throwing Molotovs, sipping cocktails. Fireproof jacket made the best man prevail. You know the smell, big bass boom. Down the pole, right to left, she got them cheeks move. All white, caddy cruising like I'm Crush Groove. Can't figure me out, got they blood brew. Never said it's nice, never said it's ever easy. Roots hungry for blood, see more feed me. Dreaming like a genie, running like a marathon. Up in the sky, smoking to the clouds. Push through, carefully checking my steps. I'm living safe, you living sorry with petty regrets. Who and what's next? Just give me a mo. Switch it up so fast, they ain't even know. This hood cold, beat sick for days. Write a verse, switch the flow, all kind of ways, yeah. All kind of ways. Write a verse, switch the flow, all kind of ways. This hood cold, beat sick for days. Write a verse, switch the flow, all kind of ways, yeah. All kind of ways. Write a verse, switch the flow, all kind of ways. Give me money, no, give me power, respect. Scar nigga face so we don't ever forget. This is what they want, her had to give it to her. Beats banging, flow jumping, got the crowd moving. Juking like them units moving out the trap. Keep switching, pitching, flipping, got some paper coming back. Weak kitty dreams ain't enough for me. No time for the fake shit, the fuckery. Riding with my bubble beat, catching cash like a receiver. Trouble through the speaker, me, myself, and I. Fuck a feature, you in the bleachers. Word playing, got your aim right. Alcohol in the sink, got your chain tight. See, I rebuild from the ground up. Pump fake, use the ground luck. All my real niggas mount up. Weak MCs, get your sounds up. Fake hustlers, get your pounds up. Another rounds up. This hook cook, beat sick for days. Write a verse, switch the flow, all kind of ways, yeah. All kind of ways. Write a verse, switch the flow, all kind of ways. This hook cook, beat sick for days. Write a verse, switch the flow, all kind of ways, yeah. All kind of ways. Write a verse, switch the flow, all kind of ways.
Smash Cash Radio, you listen to Real Raw. There's no real without Raw. If you don't know, now you know. It's your boy Raw Ruler. Let's get it. We got the one and only IMS. I can call you IMS, right? What's up, you want to know what's so ironic?
What's up?
This school right here is called IMS. So people was like, IMS, wait a minute, you finna interview the school? Right. But no, man, like, man, your music is like, you got some influence music. Like, you got the real hip-hop thing going on, for real. Like, I got one question, like, if you could give a young boy or girl the tools to come up in this music business, what would you give them?
All right, man, I was just telling them, for one, you know, like, just stay persistent with it, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, always, like, stick to being yourself, you feel me, like, because, like, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, like, don't really agree with the music that I make, but, like, it took me some time to realize, like, you know what I'm saying, you can't try to please everybody, you know what I'm saying, you gotta please yourself first, you know what I'm saying, same with, like, loving yourself first, you know what I'm saying, how you gonna put something out to make other people love it if you don't love it yourself first, you feel me, like, so I feel like to the younger kids that's aspiring to grow up to do this, like, you know what I'm saying, like, originality is key. You know what I'm saying? Your imagination is key. You know, like, so just stay at that. You know what I'm saying? And like, everybody gonna have their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I always used to tell people, like, whether 1 or 100 people love what I do, I'm gonna love it hands down. You know what I'm saying?
That's the key, though.
You know,
that's the key right there. You gotta love it. If you're not gonna love it, it's not gonna come out right. The passion not gonna come out right. None of it's gonna come out right. So, man, like with this, how long you been doing music? No, wait, hold on. We ain't even do this. Wait, hold on. You from Chicago? Let them know where you from.
I'm from the East Side, Chi, South Shore. You know what I'm saying?
East Side crazy.
You know, like over there, like Coles and Exchange. That's why I'm stationed at. You know, I grew up over there. You know, like went to high school over there. You know, like I've been doing rap, hip hop. You know, since like 14 years now. So I started at 7. I'm 21 now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just keep going with it. And it's crazy. I started off like just writing poems, you know, like roses are red, violets are blue type shit for females and shit. So, and then it went from there, you know, like I started wanting to get more into it. And the older that I got, like the more better the better I got at writing my own raps. And, you know, like I always told people, I don't like being like, I rap, but I don't like the term rapper. You feel me? Like, because a rapper is just someone who talks about the clothes, the cars, and the money and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? I make art, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I write on them pads, that's my blank canvases, you know, like I'm like Picasso, blank canvas, and I just, you know, heavy strokes on that shit, you know, then the finished product is like a masterpiece, you know, so definitely. Yeah, like.
So, man, when you in your zone, when you ready to prepare for a track, like, how do you feel? What moods you be in?
Man, a lot of times, you know, like, as a kid, I was really angry. You know, like, a lot of things I went through, like, you know, like the fact that my father left, you know, my biological father and shit like that. But the mood that I'm really in, it depends on, I notice my mood, like, my zone is really, like, at late night. Because, like, late night, like, after midnight, I'm up. And I'm there and I'm just writing and I'm going and I'm non-stop. So a lot of times it is anger, but the song is not angry. You know, like,
okay.
You know, it's not an angry song. You know, like, it's just like that gets me in my mood. You know, like, yes, especially like with all of the things that goes on in my life. You know, like, one thing I notice about my songwriting process is, say for instance, I'm going through some things, you feel me? Like, it's like therapy for me, you know, like, once I write about it, it helps me get over it.
Oh.
You know, okay. I went like breakups, things like that. Like, once I write about it and like get it all out of my system, you know, it's like it helps me get over it.
And that's what I like about you. I like how you don't be in one lane.
Right.
You don't try to be just that positive rapper.
Right, yeah.
You it's like, I always tell people, like, let your music be based off your mood, and that's what you do. That's why that's what makes a real hip hop artist when they go off their mood.
Right.
And, like, speaking of that, like, what's your definition of a real hip hop artist?
I mean, my definition of a real hip hop artist is someone who lives it, you know, knows the knowledge behind it, you know, like, not just know that, a rapper, I rap, so I'm hip hop, you know, it's not that, it's actually a lifestyle that you gotta live, you know, like, it's like you gotta know, it's just like with anything that you wanna do. If you wanna be a lawyer, a doctor, you gotta have that education and knowledge on that too, you know, like with anything that you want, you gotta do your homework on it, you know, like, so I feel like, if someone want to claim themselves as a real hip hop artist, they have to know the origins of it. You feel me? Like, before they can start claiming, you know, like, I'm just this and don't have no
just
fucking
claiming their label.
Yeah, you know, like, exactly.
I feel you on that. You know? So, man, this Ventilation mixtape, like, when I listen to the thing, because what I did was, when I listen to a mixtape, I can't just listen to two songs and walk away. I got to listen to the whole thing. And I was feeling the whole thing. It was like that J. Cole tape, the latest project he dropped. The Drive Hill thing. Forest Hill.
Yeah, Forest Hill.
Man, it was like that. Like, you can't just skip a song. You got to listen to the whole thing. Yeah. And I had that vibe with that. Yeah. So, man, was it fun? How was it when you made this project?
Ventilation came together in the first place. So, it came. The whole thing came to my mind when I was in high school. You know, I graduated 2 years ago, 2014.
Okay.
You know, so it came like, okay, I had the idea. I'm like, okay, because it started off as The Notebook, like, you know, some diary type, you know, like I'm just, every page is a different song type thing, you know. True. So like, it's like every time you change a song, you turn in the page. Oh. You know, so that's what it started off as The Notebook. Yeah. And then I came like, I'm like, okay, like that sounds too bland, too basic. You know, I want to put a little bit of more creativity in it. So that's when I came up with Ventilation. Okay. You know, so and I actually started writing for Ventilation after I graduated out of high school. You know, I went through a whole bunch of tracks like, okay, I think this gonna go on there. I think this gonna go on there. I got a whole bunch of unreleased music that didn't make the. I bet you do. Didn't make the tape. You know
and you look like one of the people that got a whole bunch of notebooks,
a whole bunch of songs and like stuff that did not make the tape. You know, but now writing the actual tape for it, you know, like it really came like, okay, I really got to do this. It's like, you know, like it's a personal thing right here, but you know, I'm good with sharing it right now.
Yeah, you don't have to,
you know,
if you want to.
It's all good. It's all through the tape, man. You know, like so. Like I say, one thing that really added fuel to me is like I was with this chick for 6 years, right? We was together, and she's my girlfriend and everything, and like, you know, we started going through some like separating and stuff, and it's like I had bought her a phone, right? And I bought her this phone, and like she used it to record a video. You feel me? I ain't gonna go too further into it, you know what I'm saying? Like, but she used it to record, you know. Yeah. You know, and like that really, like, it had an effect on me. It was traumatic for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it, especially like when you have such emotions and feelings for somebody, you know what I'm saying? I understand and then that happens, you know, and it just like, it put me in so much rage.
It put you in there.
It put me, like, I went, like, once that happened, you know, I was, you know, like dwelling on it a little bit, but like once I got over it, I got in my IMS mode, you know what I'm saying? That's what I say, my IMS mode. And it was like the songs were coming consistently, like back to back, you know. And
that
like,
brain was going.
It was going, like, because I had so much that I had to get off my mind. You know, like I had so much. So like every time I heard a new beat, I'm like, okay, I already know what the song is. I already know what I'm gonna write to this. You know, so if you listen to it, it's kind of like it's like an emotional roller coaster if you listen to it, because it starts off with me being in my prime and my glow and everything. You know, then it gets into that moody, eerie stage where I talk about my family problems and I talk about, you know, the relationship with my dad. I talk about that a lot, you know, because that had a big effect on my life, period. You know, one of the reasons I was so angry because, like, he did walk out, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I, like, from him and my mom split when I was 5, he didn't come around and start trying to be a dad until I was like 17. Talk about he gonna take me to the park and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, I'm a grown man now. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with toys. I play with, you know, girls. You know, like, you know that I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling them that. So you know, a lot of that had an influence in it too. So I was just, you know, like I was in like the key songs like. I talk about the shit with my ex. It's called Going Through It. It's track number 8 on the mixtape. True. You know, then Monster, I talk about, you know, it's like, you heard it, you know, like, me and my homie, you know, like, Monster. My homie, he influenced Monster. You know, like, Avo Ace Boogie, shout out to him. He influenced Monster so bad because, like, he real controversial and he real revolutionary, you know, so, like.
Was it one of them, Embrace the Beast?
Yes,
Embrace
like,
the Beast.
When we was in the studio, I was literally yelling, you know, like some takes we had to do different because like I was so mad at that motherfucker, you know, like I was so mad and it was just like, okay, hold on, let me do that over because I'm really like yelling at the microphone.
On that mystical,
like, he just telling me like go, you know, like he basically like the ventriloquist, you know, like he just like I'm the puppet and he just telling me like go, you know, like but my shout out homie Avo Ace Boogie, you know, like yeah man, like he helped out a lot too, you know what I'm saying, with the thought process because like, you know,
I love y'all collabs. It's dope.
Man,
like I see the selectives that you pick. Like you don't just pick anybody and throw them on the track. You get the certain people on certain tracks. And speaking of that, what's your chemistry like with the producers?
You know, like to be honest, like I don't really have a personal relationship with any producer. You know, I just, I go on YouTube, right? And I have a slew of producers that I go to every time, you know.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
so, I kind of have like I know who I'm gonna go to, you know.
True.
Like,
Definitely. I feel you on that.
Like a couple people, Candace Major, he a big name on YouTube. Taylor King, you know, they big. I even got a couple beats from Seasick, you know, that's gonna be on my next tape. that I'm working
Oh, we
on,
gotta
you know,
speak on
like,
that, man.
you know, like, man.
You can give us a name, release date.
No, I can't give you none yet, man. Like I can't, but just be on the lookout, you know. Like, but yeah, with far as producers, like even Mick Jenkins, producer, On God, like they whole little thing. Like me and Soulmatic, shout out Soulmatic,
Yeah,
we've
shout
been
out
working with
Soulmatic.
him. You know, like On God down at the Music Garage, you know, we've been working with them. You know, like I got a couple tracks down there. You know, like. And you know, I plan to get a couple beats from them because you know they make beats or whatever.
Yeah,
you know, like so. Yeah, like now, as far as producer, like me and him, we're cool. Now, if we want to talk about actual personal size, or you know, like I got this line, I hit him up or something. He, you know, give me some advice or something.
Yeah.
Now, on God, yeah,
Definitely,
like,
man. Like, do you see any features you trying to get into? Like, anybody out here? Like, out of Chicago, period, anything, you know?
I mean, like in due time, you feel me? Like the type of artist I am, I'm down to do anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to like, you know. But one thing I always tell artists, you know, like, because a lot of people feel intimidated to get on the track with me. I've had
because your bars.
I've had people tell me that, like word up, like I had people tell me that, like, and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm not trying to compete with you, you know, I'm just doing my thing, you do your thing, you know, like, and if it comes out like that to the audience,
then
so
it is what
you
it
know,
is.
It is what it is. But like, I mean, like, I support. If you dope, you know, if you dope, you from Chicago especially, I support. You know what I'm saying? I support, like, my people share stuff on my wall and all of that on my social medias. You know, if it's dope, I check it out. I actually add the shit to my playlist. You know, like, I can't say it's vice versa. I can't say people do the same for me, but like I say, I'm a supporter. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, and that's the main thing of a supporter, when you doing it and you're not expecting anything back.
Right,
that's the best thing. But man, like I peeped that you like you switching your name up. Like at first it was Sam Wordsmith, right?
All right, so I can tell you. All right, I'm gonna tell you the whole origin of rap names for me. So,
Damn.
so my first rap name ever was Mr. Rapper Boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't gonna do that shit. You know, I was like fucking 6th grade or something, and then I came up with Iceman.
I remember that.
Iceman.
Yeah.
Iceman was a name I went from like 7 to my sophomore year in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I put the Iceman Sam to it, you know, so like, you know, like, because I just, you know, people, I had one song and it was called Iceland. It was like some little kiddie shit, you know, I wrote, you know, little chant, it's that Iceman, you know, and I was like, okay, and everybody from the hood, from around where I stay at, you know, like, cause I went to Bradwell where Lil Bibby and them went.
I went to Bradwell too.
Yeah, I went to Bradwell and shit, you know, like, yeah. And, you know, like, every time I come through there, they'd be like, spit a rap, Iceman. So I stuck to Iceman, you know. So I changed Iceman when one day I just had the letters, just IMS, you know, just Iceman Sam. I just had the letters. And I was like, okay, now, Iceman is cool, but I want something more mature, you know, so I sat down and I thought about it. I'm like, okay, I want like an acronym. So that's when I came up with IMS, I must succeed, you know. And then like every now and then people, like, when I go, like the video when I performed the other night, they still call me Iceman Sam, you know, and I'm not gonna say, oh, that's not my name, you know, like,
you're just gonna accept it.
I accept it, but my name is IMS, you know.
True.
Like,
definitely.
IMS, I must succeed, you know. Now the whole Sam Wordsmith thing, I'm gonna tell you what that is. That's an alias. You feel me? That's just an alias.
Hey, I love that name right there.
That's an alias. Now that's when you hear songs like the one I performed that night. That's Sam Wordsmith right there. You know.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's another whole. That's a whole
It's like
nother
an alter
vibe.
ego.
Yeah, that's a whole nother vibe I'm in.
Like, man, like I also want to speak on where you from. Like how hard it is to like watch your back and stay on focus with your music and deal with life problems. How is that? Like, how do you handle that situation, man? How do you balance it out?
I'll tell you a story, man. Like I say, you know, I'm from the East Side. You know, like I feel like that's probably one of the second is fucking dangerous neighborhoods other than Inglewood in the city. You know,
Definitely.
like with all the shootings and shit. You know, like I'll tell you one thing. Like growing up, I tried to run with that shit. You know,
Yeah.
I tried to run with it. Like trying to claim shit. Like I wasn't a wannabe though. You know what I'm saying?
I
was just
feel like
curious.
every young man went through that
You know what I'm
that
saying?
stage.
I was just curious and shit. So hold on. I just want to
He like, oh shit, that phone.
But yeah, like growing up, like, and a lot of my friends, like a lot of my homies from the neighborhood, like they run with the Black P Stones, like, and my biological dad, he was a Black P Stone, you know, so. Then my favorite colors is red and black. So I was,
He sound like me.
I was trying to run with that shit, and just growing up, man. Like I'm gonna tell you what kind of direct, because like I say, I wasn't never really like in one of my songs. I said I wasn't in the streets, but I was on the curb. I was close, like I was close to getting in the streets.
You've seen it all.
Like I was that close. Like I'm not gonna say I was this big gang bang. I'll never say that. I'll never portray myself like that. But I was surrounded by shit. I was associated and affiliated, like I stood on the block before, you know what I'm saying, feeling like, what the fuck am I doing here, man?
True, I feel you on that.
Like it's being suspenseful, worrying about if somebody gonna come through and shoot the shit up, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what made me change my whole path from that shit. My sophomore year in high school, my best friend got shot in the chest. Big ass shooting on 79th and Jeffrey, 2012, April. I remember that shit. He got shot in the chest, and the crazy thing, I was supposed to go with him that day, but my mom came to pick me up from school, you know what I'm saying? And like, I was supposed to walk with him because we were supposed to walk to the bus stop. Like, I get home, like, everybody calling me, like, yo, he got shot and all this shit. And man, that made me think like, man, I got something to live for, bro. Like, like
purpose in life.
I just want to make music. I don't want to be doing that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I literally just want to make music. Like that's all. Like people. A lot of people rap, but they don't really live the life. They just want to do it. Like me. Like I wake up in the morning, bro. Like. Rhymes fall out my head. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? I wake up in the morning, rhymes fall out my head. I'm playing beats, vibing the beats. I listen to like 50 beats a day. Or more. Just going through. Like my days off when I have downtime, I'm listening to beats. Trying to create flow paths and melodies and storylines.
That's one thing I could say about you, man. You got your own style.
Yeah.
Like you might have like that tradition of rap. But at the same time, you have this different sound, and you don't flow on the beat like everybody else. You got that aggression. At the same time, you flow with the beat type of shit. I can't really explain it though.
I appreciate that,
but
bro.
I peep it. But man, like, let these people know where they can find your music and social media.
All right, yo. So, my SoundCloud, IMS773. I repeat it again, IMS773. My Instagram, SamUEL. SAM. _U_EEL, you know what I'm saying? Twitter, IMS_2 true, so just follow them, yeah, man, I'm working. Just
man.
Just
I be peeping you, man. I'm peeping you, man. And where they can find your mixtape on SoundCloud?
Actually, the tape is on DatPiff, datpiff.com, IMS Ventilation, and it's also on topmixtapes.com. IMS Ventilation.
Oh, definitely, man. Y'all better go get in tune, man. This real rap right here, man. Y'all talked about hip hop dead, man. That shit is under your nose.
Y'all just not looking for that shit, man. Like,
exactly.
It's still here.
It's like Tupac. It's faking like it's dead, but it's somewhere else.
Yes, sir. This shit is still here, man, alive, and I'm the fucking epitome of that shit. I'm telling you,
that's what I'm talking about.
The epitome of that shit,
man. So, I know it's a cliche question, but who is your top 5 influence? Rappers.
It's always a hard question, man. Like I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna keep it brief. Eminem. That's my top influence. From the lyrics, from the aggression, the storytelling, the realness of his music. Obviously he a little crazy and a little blunt, but still, like, that doesn't take away the creativity of his music and his way to merge words together. He's one of the most creative wordsmiths I ever heard in my life.
Yes, he is.
And still to this day.
What about Kendrick?
Kendrick? He's not in my top 5, you know what I'm saying?
He's not?
No, my top 5. All right, because I'm an old head, bro. Like, I'm an old head.
Oh, so you're a young man with an old spirit.
Yeah, old spirit. Yes, sir, bro. Like, my number two would probably be Twista.
Good one.
You know, gotta rep for the shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta put it on for Chicago. And like I say, another person who cold with like. A lot of people don't really catch on to Twista's lyricism because he's so fast, but his credibility with his penmanship is just like crazy. You know, like how he connect words too is just like it's crazy. You know, like number 3.
What's your favorite track of Twista?
Adrenaline Rush.
Oh, good one, definitely. Because that was my shit too.
Adrenaline Rush, definitely. Number 3, it'll have to be 50. 50, like was one of my main influences. You know, like coming up because like not only was he a gangster rapper, not even because he was a gangster rapper, it's because he was just like he was real. Like he was just like, you know, I
feel you kept it raw, raw.
Like his first like. From his first albums, he was killing the game.
He definitely was. You're right about that.
You know, he was killing the game. Like, you know, like, and a lot of people used to tell me when I was young, they used to say, because, like, when I was going through puberty and shit, like, before my voice was, like, fully developed, they used to tell me I sound like 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny. Like, every time I rap, they'll tell me I sound like him. Number 4, Tupac.
Okay.
Tupac.
I can hear that.
Tupac. And I say Tupac is self-explanatory, bro. Like, Tupac was just like, he was like, he was a voice, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was poetic. He was a gangster. He was a ladies' man. He was a mama's boy.
No label to his style.
All that, bro. Like, all that was infused in him. You know what I'm saying? You knew that Tupac when he was in that thug life mode. You knew him when he was in that dear mama mode.
True.
You knew him when he was in that hit 'em up mode. You know, he was, you know.
You right about that.
And then he was a revolutionary, bro. Like, he wasn't afraid to say anything. That's why I ain't gonna even talk about it.
It's real raw if you want to.
I ain't gonna even get into that, man. Like, I ain't gonna even get into all that, but Tupac, man. Number 5, obviously Biggie.
Biggie.
I ain't gonna even lie.
Bet it up.
Biggie. Like I feel like now with the Tupac and Biggie situation. No, just the comparisons.
Yeah.
I feel like Biggie was a better lyricist than Tupac. I feel like that, and I'm gonna explain. Because if you think about it, Tupac, a lot of the stuff he said was really simple. But with him being such a powerful being, people look past that. You know, that's why they always put Tupac above, because he was just so powerful and he was just so, you know, out there.
I ain't never think of that.
But just how he wasn't really too lyrical. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you gotta be lyrical, you know what I'm saying? But like Tupac, that's why people always put, it's not really because of his lyrics. His lyricism is because how the impact and influence that his words said. He had more power versus Biggie. Now Biggie was more lyrical, but Biggie was more like a battle rapper. Everything was, I'ma go at you, nah. True. You know, like everything was like that. But lyricism, Biggie, but having an impact, it was Pop.
Okay, man, that I like how you broke that down, man.
Feel me?
Like people don't usually break that down. They don't usually break down the top 5. But what we're gonna do is go ahead. Hold on one second, because I want y'all to know. Follow Real Raw on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Real Raw Radio. That's Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Real Raw Radio. That's RealRawW Radio. And what I want you to do is introduce that monster track for him, man.
Monster, IMS, you know what I'm saying? IMS featuring Avo, Ace Boogie. You know, check it out. You know, it's like some of the hardest shit you gonna hear, man. Like, check that shit out, man.
Definitely,
like,
man.
Word up.
I appreciate you for coming through, bro.
Yes, sir.
Squad shit, nigga. Ace Boogie. IMS. It's a fucking problem, man. Bustin' bullets, smashing, that's what trap. Bucker, living in this madness. All I see is poverty and sadness with these buster babies and these hella bastards. Man, I gotta get up out this travesty. We treat the judge like it's your majesty. That's why the blue and whites be jacking. But they never find nothing they practicing. I got 300 soldiers, they dying for me. 300,000 on the line for me. 3 million niggas keep that iron on me. That's what you bitches get for lying on me. I'm a raging bull just like the roller coaster. And just like a cat, I ain't rolling over. Fuck that shit, bitch, get the pole and poke 'em. I reload and smoke 'em, man, explode on something.
These niggas crazy, man. They don't understand.
Hold 'em up, keep 'em straight. Knock 'em down, they not around.
Get it.
Niggas get scared of that chopper sound. Like clock, 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 pound for pound. I come from your city, was born in the dungeon. 2 million black souls on the road and we grinding. We chained by the ankles, you know that we coming. Was raised by the Spartans, it's like I'm 300. You hate it, I love it, I shake it, you shucking and jabbing. The missus fine, niggas ducking and dabbing. Niggas dying, they like fuck them, they fine. Police killing niggas, seeing in line. Burn them buildings, fuck the government, nigga. K2, I say my little nigga, you tweaking. Speaking Spanish on you bitches like Ricans. Know that I'm Rican, smell like the reefer. Speak with intelligence just for the hell of it. Fuck all you niggas that's relevant. Yeah.
IMS. You wanna say this a motherfucking problem, you hear me? That's why me and my nigga Avo here to solve that shit, man. These days I've been full of rage and motherfuckers still wanna play with me. Feel I'm gonna explode like a grenade in me. I ain't got no love, it's hella hate in me. I've been walking around with a blade in me, getting backstabbed at all the snakes in me. Not a beast unleashed, it ain't no cage in me. If you got some sense, you better stay 10 feet away. Back the fuck up, cause I ain't in the mood to be playing with you fuck niggas. Fuck bitches, get money, that's the key to life. If bitches ain't shit, nigga, you don't need a wife. Motherfuckers need to be cut off, so I keep a knife. I blow the trees cause they help me get some sleep at night. It's only one of me, so tell me how are we alike. You can't feel my pain, nigga, so don't even lie. Why? All these body catching bullets like gold deep. Don't y'all see that the ops is the police? I be low key, moving through these cold streets. Only want the money, go green, don't need no beat. Holes on my meat, got me feeling like I'm gold deep. They just get the D, yeah, the eggplant emoji. I need more cheese, wanna eat till I'm obese. Me and Broski got shit locked like gold deep. But it's not an option when you want that trophy. I'm flamed up in this bitch like I'm Broly. Used to be a